Welcome to HVTV1 Student News, live on hvtv1.com. We welcome you to watch this presentation of the Hidden Valley High School Mustangs right here on hvtv1.com. You are watching the Bi-Mart Game of the Week presented by Evergreen Federal Bank. HVTV1 is also sponsored by the following people and companies: Bi-Mart, Southern Oregon Sanitation, Oregon California Supply, Fields Ace Home Center, Riverside Ready Mix, Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde, Stephen Stark Excavation, Peter Allen Surveying, Don Carter Enterprises, Hidden Valley Market, Dar Benton Construction, Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati, and the Josephine County Foundation, otherwise known as the JCF. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show on hvtv1.com.
Hello and welcome to HVTV1 Student News, the Bi-Mart Game of the Week presented by Evergreen Federal Bank on hvtv1.com. Today's game is presented in part by Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde, Stephen Stark Excavation, Peter Allen Surveying, Don Carter Enterprises, Hidden Valley Market, Dar Benton Construction, Southern Oregon Audio Visual and Ciro Bignati, and the JCF, otherwise known as the Josephine County Foundation. Hello everybody, I'm Josh Eldridge coming to you from Mustang Court in Murphy, Oregon on the campus of Hidden Valley High School, ready to bring you a much anticipated rematch between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the Klamath Union Pelicans. When we return, we'll tell you what happened last time these two teams faced off, and trust me folks, it was an incredible matchup, and much more when we come back on hvtv1.com.
It's the season of sneezes and sniffles, and your Bi-Mart Pharmacy is here to help you keep them away. We have everything you need to stay healthy, including flu shots currently available for the whole family. Call or stop by your Bi-Mart Pharmacy for available times and get vaccinated today. And be sure to get ready with cough drops, cold medicine, and natural remedies while you're here. Bi-Mart, get ready for your season for less.
Welcome back to hvtv1.com. Today's game between the Hidden Valley Mustangs and the Klamath Union Pelicans, and again, a well-anticipated rematch in the Skyline Conference. We'll get to what these two teams did last time, but first we'll give you an idea of how the Skyline is shaping up today as of February 8th. Number 6th ranked Henley is 6-0 in league play, and outscoring their opponents by almost 30 points overall so far this season. Klamath Union, the team of Hidden Valley, is playing today, 4-2 so far on the season. After them is Mazama, they're 4-3. Hidden Valley is 2-4. Phoenix is also 2-4, and North Valley is 1-6. The only one other game going on tonight in the Skyline Conference, and that is Henley against Phoenix, and they are at Phoenix tonight. And of course, this one as the Mustangs host the Pelicans. Last time out for a few of these teams, Henley, they beat Klamath Union 51-43, so Klamath Union coming off a fresh loss. Phoenix, they ended up beating North Valley their last time out, 54-41. And Mazama bested Hidden Valley over in Klamath Falls, 57-40. A tough loss for those Mustangs to take, and that was all on Mazama and Hidden Valley played on Wednesday. Other two games happened on Tuesday. Next time out for a few of these teams, Henley, they are going to come here to Mustang Court to play the Hidden Valley Mustangs. North Valley is going to travel over to Klamath Falls to play these Pelicans, and Mazama is going to be at Phoenix High School to take on the Pirates. A couple things to note before we get started here and toss it over to Dale Fisher. Hidden Valley's lost 4 of their past 5 games. Definitely an underdog coming into this one, but they were last time they headed over to Klamath Falls as well, where they ended up losing 76-74. A fantastic game, but Jace Turner ended up hitting the buzzer beater, and that's really going to be the story of the night. Jace Turner actually out with an injury tonight, an injury to his leg, so Jersey Jackson is going to end up taking his place up on the varsity level. And that's going to be a really interesting point in this game. The guy who was the hero for the Pelicans last time they played the Mustangs, he is out with an injury this time around, so we'll see if the Pelicans can do it without him. But other than that, last week, a pretty rough week for Hidden Valley. Joe Blanton was their leading scorer. He had 7 points as the leading scorer. A rough night for Hidden Valley. And it looks like we're getting ready to toss it over to Dale Fisher. So, again, our public address announcer and athletic director, Dale Fisher.
Mustang Court! Tonight, your Hidden Valley Mustangs are hosting the visiting Pelicans from Klamath Union High School in a Skyline Conference matchup. Good sportsmanship is a vital component of high school athletics. Hidden Valley High School, the OSAA, and our student athletes recognize that judgment calls, either by coaches, officials, or the players themselves, are made in good faith and should be respected. We encourage you to support your team in a positive manner while pursuing victory with honor. Sportsmanship is all about respecting the game, each other, and yourselves. Be loud, be proud, and be positive. Let's meet the teams for tonight's matchup. First, the starting lineup for the Klamath Union Pelicans. A junior, number 0, Xavier Arvizu. A junior, number 3, Zane Napolisorg. A senior, number 11, Dylan Short. A senior, number 22, Jagger Hogan. And a junior, number 34, Darius Holmes. The Pelicans are coached by Ed Case, Liston Case, and Evan Gallagher. And now, your Hidden Valley Mustangs. A 6'1" sophomore, number 5, Jeremiah Noga. A 6-foot junior, number 11, Jonathan Bird. A 6'5" senior, number 21, Joe Blanton. A 6'1" senior, number 24, Parker Wright. And a 6-foot sophomore, number 32, Matthew Iwamizu. The Mustangs are coached by Alex Keller, Jeff McLean, Ryan Coggins, and Jason Wright. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by Hidden Valley High School junior, Miss Jocelyn Nichols.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hidden Valley Junior Jocelyn Nichols with the national anthem, and you know what that means, folks. It's time for tip-off here in Murphy, a much-anticipated matchup. Last time these two teams faced, a buzzer beater decided it, and again, the story here, that was Jace Turner who hit the game-winning shot for the Pelicans, but again, he is inactive tonight, not on the roster, out with an injury, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see if they can cope with that loss. Again, with me is Cale Harms, my cameraman, and once again, I'm Josh Eldridge, and we're getting ready for this matchup. In at the tip is going to be Joe Blanton and Jagger Hogan to bring up the Evergreen Federal Bank scoreboard. Mustangs win the tip. Johnny Bird taking control of this one, along out with him on the court, Parker Wright, Jeremiah Noga, and Matthew Iwamizu. Iwamizu from 3, not good. That one's going to end up bouncing right out of bounds. So Pelicans take possession. The Mustangs, first trip down the court, they leave empty-handed. Hogan from the free throw line, not able to get it. Noga going to end up getting the rebound. Referee timeout, trying to pick up what looked to be a quarter off the court, and going to get back into this one. 7.5 minutes remaining. We're still scoreless. Klamath Union, the black uniforms looking sleek against hard contrast. Hidden Valley white and blue. Johnny Bird now transitioning, top of the arc. Tossing it to Blanton on the inside, tries to put it up in and not able to do it. Blanton, again, as I mentioned, the leading scorer on Tuesday for Hidden Valley, finished the game with 7 points for the Mustangs in that big loss against Mazama as Pelicans open up with 2 points for them. Dylan Short knocking down the first couple. Guys to keep watch on for the Pelicans, Darius Holmes, number 34, and Jagger Hogan, a senior, he's wearing number 22 tonight. Definitely two of the big hitters for Klamath Union. Jace Turner would have been on that list, but again, not with an injury. Noga powering through onto the inside, tosses it up, he gets fouled. And he's gonna get a trip to the line here. First free throw opportunity for Noga and the Mustangs. And as he throws these free throws, I'd like to thank a number of sponsors of Hidden Valley Athletics and Activities, and those people are Evergreen Federal Bank and President Jeff Hyde, Stephen Stark Excavation, Peter Allen Surveying, and Don Carter Enterprises. Noga hitting his first free throw. Hogan looked like he was trying to step back, passing it off to Holmes. Inside to Holmes, now outside, shooting from beyond the arc and hitting it. That was Xavier Arvizu. Pelicans take back that lead. Bird looked like he lost control of it for a little second. Good screen by Noga, now powering onto the inside. The bounce pass, he puts it up and in. Noga off to a great start. 5 points for him as the Mustangs tie it back up. Darius Holmes, mid-range jumper, it's good. Another thing of note, Garris McGinnis is going to be back in the lineup at some point tonight for Hidden Valley. He's been out the past couple nights with a leg injury as well, but he's going to be back. One of the more dangerous three-point shooters for Hidden Valley. Knocking that one down was Zane Napoli-Sword. Parker Wright passes it out to Blanton. Inside the paint. Great shooting from both teams early. Love to see it, hoping to continue this high-scoring game. Of course, now that I've said that, we all know how broadcasters' luck goes. As my colleague Moshe likes to say, Josh, that's what we're broadcasters, not forecasters. Hogan, a lot of coverage there. Holmes, step back, hitting that one with ease. He's got a nice touch from the mid-range. 5 lead changes already, hitting the 4.5-minute mark. 11-9 the score. The Pelicans lead. Neither defense really having an answer. Iwamizu for 3. No good, and Darius Holmes with the rebound. Powering through, Blanton gets up. He's able to block it, Hogan. He's able to get it, Iwamizu finally grabbing the possession back for Hidden Valley as we hit the 4-minute mark. Pass into Blanton. He tries. No good. Blanton most dangerous from the inside and defensively. He's not known to hit those shots, but of course he's shown that he can in the right situation. Arvizu. Fantastic shot. Excuse me, that was Zane Napoli's sword. Nice touch from long range. Now leading by 5 are the Pelicans. Important for the Mustangs to try to get these points back here, at least chip away. Bounce pass in to Blanton. Not able to grab onto that one. Sorg, a nice spin move around Bird. Nothing doing that time. Noga trying to find an open man. Nice save that time in the corner, and that one was Arvizu. Hogan steps up, shoots from range, no good. Johnny Bird looked like he tried to grab that one. Now we got a little bit of a skirmish for the ball. Don't know who they're going to give this one to. There was no signal from the officials. Jump ball, possession goes to the Pelicans. Now coming in is Garrett Haggerty and Garrett McGinnis. And again, we mentioned Mustangs have lost 4 of the past 5. Well, 2 of those games, McGinnis has been out with an injury, so we'll see if his long-range shooting comes back and tries to help the Mustangs. Again, losing by 17 their last night out, and that was Wednesday against Mazama. Sorg for 3. He's going to sink that one with ease. Bounce pass over to Parker Wright. Mustangs, a little bit of a dry spell. 6 unanswered points. That could continue here as Holmes gets the rebound. 2.5 minutes left now in the first quarter of play. Loose ball, Holmes going to end up grabbing that one. As he gets fouled, so the Pelicans will get their first chance at the line. Mustangs, 6 unanswered points as they trail 17-9. I'd like to remind you, HVTV1 is sponsored by LuLaRoe Nicky McGuire. It's getting cold. In fact, we should expect snow this weekend, so you need to update your wardrobe and grab something new. Contact LuLaRoe Nicky McGuire on Facebook and mention HVTV1 for $10 off of your first purchase. Holmes missing his first free throws. We get you back into the action. Jacob Tanner enters the game. Holmes has 5 points on the night. Passing outside the perimeter. Jacob Tanner tries to bank one in, not able to do it. Holmes with the rebound. He's grabbing those boards very well. He tries from mid-range. No good. Scramble for the ball. Haggerty is going to end up grabbing that one, and that triggers head coach Alex Keller to call a timeout. So we'll take one too. The Mustangs trail by 9, 18-9, as we just crossed the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 is sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. It's getting cold outside and you may need to upgrade your wardrobe. If you do, contact LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook and mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook for $10 off your first purchase.
Welcome back into Mustang Court. 1:51 left to go in the first quarter. The Mustangs trailing by 9 to the Klamath Union Pelicans. On the floor for Hidden Valley, Jacob Tanner handling the ball right now, along with Jeremiah Noga, Parker Wright, Garrett Haggerty, and Garrett McGinnis, all on the court for Hidden Valley. Noga shoots for 3. He's able to get that in, cutting this lead down to just 6 points. Noga not known to take shots from out there, but pretty dangerous if he's able to hit those shots. A good threat on the inside as well. That pass back out to Hogan. Hogan a big man, but he can still shoot from long range. Darius Holmes fights through the contact. A nice play there. That's 7 points for him tonight. I guess they're only giving Noga 2. Just noticed that. Ezra McLean coming in for senior Parker Wright. Ezra, a 6'2 sophomore. A lot of room to grow as a player, but showing massive amounts of potential at the varsity level as a sophomore. Jacob Tanner, a long three. Takes an ugly bounce. Whistle was blown. Gonna call it went out of bounds. So at the minute and 3 seconds left, the Pelicans, they take possession. Mustangs trail by 9. Pass over to Hogan. He's able to fight through the contact. Long arms and able to get that one in and knock it down. Garrett McGinnis from 3. Oh, unlucky bounce. In and out. Mustangs still trail by 11. Holmes finds his way inside, guarded by 3 Mustangs. Arvizu steps to the side and shoots. It's good, but I don't think they're going to count it. It looks like a whistle was blown beforehand, and possession will go to the Mustangs. I think it was an illegal screen, so that 3 won't count. Still a nice shot from Arvizu. He's got 3 points tonight. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pass off the court. Holmes able to knock it down, hitting the 5-second mark. See if they're able to get one shot off before the buzzer. McLean for 3. The buzzer, no good. End of the first quarter, the score 24-11. The Pelicans kind of running away with it there in the second half of that first quarter. See if the Mustangs can start to chip away as we move towards halftime. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is presented in part by Bimart. Bimart delivers value every day with weekly ads, owner's choice pricing, cyber deals, and Lucky Number Tuesday. Get ready for your season for less with Bimart. HVTV1 is also presented in part by Southern Oregon Sanitation. For recycling, yard debris, and solid waste disposal, Southern Oregon Sanitation is your full-service transfer station. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at 1381 Redwood Avenue in Grants Pass.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. The score after 1 here in Murphy is 24-11. The Pelicans are leading the Mustangs on their home court. Was a pretty entertaining first part of this game. There was 5 lead changes in the first about 5 minutes of play and 2 ties, but since then, Pelicans have sort of ran away with it. So on the court, starting the second quarter for Hidden Valley, Johnny Bird, Matthew Iwamizu, Ryan Harry, and Joe Blanton along with Parker Wright. Errant throw. Blanton trying to steal that one away, but in fact, Arvizu going to be running down the court with it. Ryan Harry, tight defense on him. Nice pass by Holmes. Arvizu jumps up, knocks it down. 5 points for him tonight. Pelicans just have not cooled down. They've hit just about everything they've shot. Iwamizu steps into Blanton. He's able to put that up and in with ease. Entering back. 6 points for Blanton so far tonight. Beautiful shot from distance. I believe that was Bowman. (29-13). That one stolen away by Jagger Hogan. That's over to Bowman. Hidden Valley calling another timeout. Alex Keller fired up. Got to get his team back in the game. Down 29-13. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 is presented in part by Oregon California Supply. Oregon California Supply is your one-stop shop for all of your construction, logging, rigging, hose, hydraulic lines and fittings, and fire safety equipment. Oregon California Supply in Grants Pass next to Wild River Pizza. And also Riverside Ready Mix. Make the call to Riverside Ready Mix for all of your home improvement projects. Whether you're pouring a sidewalk, patio, or RV pad, call Riverside Ready Mix at 476-1424. Again, that's 476-1424.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 29-13, the Pelicans are leading the Mustangs. After head coach Alex Keller calls a timeout, we'll see what the Mustangs come out of the break looking like. In the Pelicans, it's really just great shooting from their end. A couple defensive errors from Hidden Valley, but mainly just fantastic shooting from guys like St. Napoli Sorg and Darius Holmes. Holmes has actually got 9 points tonight so far. Ryan Harry ends up getting fouled trying to pass. Darius Holmes on the bench for the first time tonight for the Pelicans. Ryan Harry pass inside to Blanton, but taken away by Jagger Hogan. And now Pelicans get a chance to hold on to the basketball as we hit the 6.5 minute mark in the Mustang court. Traveling call, the violation goes against Dylan Short. The senior making a mistake there, allowing Hidden Valley to try to take possession. Trailing by 16, Hidden Valley's definitely not out of this game yet. Has got to start stringing a few together though. Bounce pass to Harry, turns around, almost able to put that one back up and in. Parker Wright is able to get it, unable to hit the teardrop. And Arvizu steps out of bounds. Lifesaver there for Hidden Valley. They're able to take back possession. Sloppy offensive play there, but open and convert now as Noga comes in for Harry. Pass over to Parker Wright. Bounce pass into Blanton, and he knocks it down. Blanton's got 8 points on the night. That one swatted away from Parker Wright. He takes control of it. Racing in, passing it off to Johnny Bird. He gets swatted down by Jagger Hogan. Arvizu trying to find an open man. Pelicans having trouble finding a shot. Bounce pass went to the inside. Noga takes it away, passing it off to Bird. The Mustangs get possession of the basketball. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Parker Wright looked like he was trying to shoot for three. Goes inside. No foul called. Wright disappointed with that call. Looks like he forced enough contact. That one not able to fall all the way. And lucky break there for the Mustangs. Bit of a scoreless streak for both teams, but one of them's going to have to break it here soon enough. The Mustangs need to be the team to do that. That one rocketed out of bounds right into the group of Klamath cheerleaders. 4.5 minutes left to go. 29-15 the score in the second quarter of play. Again, the Mustangs and the Pelicans. Still a lot of time left. But this rematch definitely not as intense as the first game was back in Klamath Falls. A 76-74 victory for the Pelicans. A buzzer beater hit by Jace Turner, who again is out with an injury tonight. Out for the season, in fact. Talked to head coach Ed Case before the game of Klamath Union. Joe Blanton knocking down two more, 10 points even on the night. Blanton and Noga accounting for all the points from Hidden Valley tonight. No one else has yet to score for the Mustangs. Johnny Bird from three, good. Mustangs fighting their way back into this game, now trailing only by 9. 29-20 is the score. About 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the second quarter. We're going to take a break. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is presented in part by Bimart. Bimart delivers value every day with weekly ads, owner's choice pricing, cyber deals, and Lucky Number Tuesday. Get ready for your season for less with Bimart. HVTV1 is also presented in part by Southern Oregon Sanitation. For recycling, yard debris, and solid waste disposal, Southern Oregon Sanitation is your full-service transfer station. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at 1381 Redwood Avenue in Grants Pass.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 29-20 the score. The Mustangs trailing by 9 on their home court. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Again, stay with us during halftime. We'll give you a report of what we've seen in the first half and a look around the state. What's going on elsewhere in Oregon. Dagger Hogan, open lane in the middle. Darius Holmes back on the court for the Pelicans. And he is going to end up getting fouled. Darius Holmes has hit his only free throw of the night so far. And again, during this break, we'd like to remind you that HVTV1 is brought to you in part by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. Holmes' second free throw is good. Mustangs now trail by 10. Hogan taking that ball away. Not quite sure what the call ended up being there. Oh, foul against Parker Wright. Both teams staying pretty low in the foul numbers. 3 team fouls apiece. Set to inbound the ball. That's Darius Holmes. Holmes bounce pass, a nice one at that, but not able to convert on the points as Nane Sapoli Zorg. Now 32-20. Parker Wright had to get involved in the game. Same goes for most of these Mustangs. Get only 3 guys with points for Hidden Valley. Blanton with 10. Noga's got 8, and Johnny Bird has 3. Ezra McLean tries to run in and get that one in there, no good. That one going out of bounds. Mustangs are going to take possession. They're down by 12. Arvizu coming into the game for Dylan Short on the side of the Pelicans. Iwamizu getting set to come in the game as well for the Mustangs, or so it seems. Parker Wright trying to power through the contact. McGinnis now trying to do the same. That ball knocked away. Takes a contested shot, not able to convert. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Darius Holmes rockets that one back across the court. I think they're trying to call over and back, but it looked like they're trying to say that McGinnis tipped the ball with his fingers, so no over and back call, I don't think. Iwamizu in for McGinnis. Hogan can't find an open man. A nice pass to Holmes. Almost finished off a highlight reel caliber play. Pass into Hogan. Holmes, one of the best play administrators I've seen in a long time. Iwamizu from the penalty stripe. Team's starting to trade blows again, but Mustangs really going to have to string a few together and a few unanswered points. Darius Holmes can keep giving the Mustangs rebounds. Ezra McClain trying to step back, power his way through. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Mustangs should hold on to it. Dylan Short coming back in, this time for Isaac Villapaldo. Pass back into Noga. Holmes going to be charged with the foul, so we'll do it again. Reach around foul.
Fouls on Darius Holmes. His first.
5 team fouls for the Pelicans, 3 for Hidden Valley.
Number 21, Joe Blanton.
Passes over to Blanton. Ezra McClain working inside. Almost falling that time for him, but Hogan's going to get the rebound. Bounce pass to Holmes. From the mid-range, a nice jumper there, Holmes. Fantastic night for him so far. Parker Wright, he's going to get fouled and he'll get a chance at the line.
Into the game for the Mustangs, number 0, Jacob Tanner. And for the Pelicans, Jacob Bowman.
Jake Tanner into the game for Hidden Valley. Pass back to Noga. Nice screen from Blanton. Noga finds a lane. Hogan swats that one away. No foul, but it does roll out of bounds, so the Mustangs keep possession. Under a minute now left till halftime, 36-22 the score. Pass over to Iwamizu, now outside to Tanner. Nice screen from Blanton, another block from Hogan. The ball's still loose. Iwamizu gets control of it, now 30 seconds. Iwamizu, an open look, not able to convert on it. Hogan with the rebound. Second-year head coach Alex Keller getting a little bit frustrated with his team out there, and I think the only thing you can really be frustrated about at this point is the lack of scoring. I mean, they're trying to stay in this. Pelicans are missing their fair share of shots too, but Mustangs, you can't win a game if you don't score. So something's stalling this game here, not quite sure what it was. Down there in the seating over by courtside. 15 seconds left to go. Pelicans probably just going to end up keeping this one until halftime. There's a McClain overcommitting that time. Now 2 seconds. Tanner gets it off, overshoots the basket. So at halftime, 36-22 is the score. The Mustangs trailing by 14. It's going to be a tough hill to climb if they're able to do it. And we'll give you a comprehensive scoring report of what we've got during this halftime show. So stay with us. You're watching HVTV1.com.
It's the season of sneezes and sniffles, and your Bi-Mart Pharmacy is here to help you keep them away. We have everything you need to stay healthy, including flu shots currently available for the whole family. Call or stop by your Bi-Mart Pharmacy for available times and get vaccinated today. And be sure to get ready with cough drops, cold medicine, and natural remedies while you're here. Bi-Mart, get ready for your season for less. It's the season.
HVTV1 is sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. It's getting cold outside and you may need to upgrade your wardrobe. If you do, contact LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook and mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook for $10 off your first purchase.
All right, welcome back to HVTV1.com. 36-22 the score here at halftime, and so far it's been the Darius Holmes show. He's got 14 points on the night for the Pelicans, an absolutely fantastic showing from him. Again, 14 points for number 34, Darius Holmes of the Pelicans. The first quarter ended 24-11 was the score after one, and as you see at halftime, 36-22. Pelicans outscored the Mustangs 12-11 in the second quarter, so a tough scoring quarter for both teams, but hopefully the Mustangs are going to be able to get something together and get a good quarter of play together in the third. Leading scorer for Hidden Valley is Joe Blanton. He's got 10. Jeremiah Noga, he's got 8. Jonathan Bird has 3, and Matthew Amizu has 2. Those are all the guys that have scored for Hidden Valley to this point. A lot of the lineup just completely silent here. And it's really cost the Mustangs, again, as you see, down by 14. They got to get some other guys involved besides Blanton and Noga. In the first quarter, there was 5 lead changes, 2 ties. It was shaping up to be a good game, but again, as you see now, the Pelicans are sort of running away with this one, up by 14. Definitely not an insurmountable lead for Hidden Valley, but it's going to be a tough challenge for them, and we'll see if they're going to be able to come back moving into the third quarter. We're going to take one break during this halftime show, and when we come back, we'll clue you in on what else is going on around the state of Oregon, a little bit more about the Skyline Conference. Again, halftime 36-22. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 is presented in part by Oregon California Supply. Oregon California Supply is your one-stop shop for all of your construction, logging, rigging, hose, hydraulic lines and fittings, and fire safety equipment. Oregon California Supply in Grants Pass next to Wild River Pizza. And also Riverside Ready Mix. Make the call to Riverside Ready Mix for all of your home improvement projects. Whether you're pouring a sidewalk, patio, or RV pad, call Riverside Ready Mix at 476-1424. Again, that's 476-1424.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. The Klamath Union Pelican cheerleaders making the trip over the hill tonight. Mustangs cheerleaders in the house as well, but it's halftime. Everyone's taking a break. Athletic Director Dale Fisher wiping the floor as we get set for the second half of play in this Skyline Conference battle. Apologize for the interruption, folks. 36-22 at halftime in this Skyline Conference battle. And again, there you see the Klamath Union Pelican cheerleaders. Skyline Conference looking like this so far. Again, this is February 8th. Henley, they're 6th ranked in the state. They're 6-0 in league play right now. Klamath Union right behind them at 4-2. Mazama's 4-3. Hidden Valley's 2-4. Phoenix is also 2-4. And North Valley is 1-6. One other game going on tonight in the Skyline, and that's Henley and Phoenix at Phoenix High School, the Hornets and the Pirates. Last time out for Klamath Union was a loss against Henley, 51-43. Phoenix beat North Valley, 54-41 their last time out. And of course, Mazama, they beat Hidden Valley by 17 points. Mustangs losing 57-40 in that one. On Tuesday, 3 more Skyline games to keep track of. Henley is going to be here. The Hornets coming to face the Mustangs at Mustang Court. North Valley, the Knights are traveling over to face these Klamath Union Pelicans over at Pelican Court. And finally, the Vikings are going to play the Pirates at Phoenix High School. OSA top 10 looking like this. Number 1 is Seaside. Following them is Banks and Staten at 2 and 3. Number 4 is Woodburn. 5th ranked team is Marshfield. Skyline opponent number 6 ranked Henley. Number 7 is Baker. Philomath falls in at 8. And number 9 and 10 rounding out the list are Gladstone and Marist Catholic, rounding out the OSAA top 10. As we do inch closer to the playoffs, I'd like to give you a rundown again of how it's going to work, at least in the Skyline Conference. Again, that's what we're worried about here, is that the champions of the Skyline Conference, they get a, I guess, best thing to equate it to would be a bye in the first round. They don't have to play in to get into the playoffs, an immediate playoff berth. The number 2 and 3 ranked teams in the Skyline Conference will then travel to play teams from other leagues, and the winners there in those games will move on to the 16-team playoff. Winners from those 16 teams will then advance to the 8-team tournament at Forest Grove High School. And from there, they will crown a champion of the state of Oregon at the 4A level. Again, that works for both boys and girls. Hidden Valley girls actually making it to the state tournament last year, but losing in 2 games and were out by the weekend. So hopefully to make an improvement there. And the boys' hopes still alive if they're able to string a few wins together towards the end of this season. Could hope to grab that one of them play-in games and try to get into the playoffs for the Hidden Valley Mustangs. But the girls, and they won earlier tonight against the Klamath Union Pelicans. It was quite the blowout, so their playoff hopes are looking quite well to at least make the playoffs and hopefully grab another undefeated win in the Skyline Conference. Again, last season winning 10 games and winning that Skyline Conference, and losing a couple seniors this year for the Hidden Valley girls. Not a lot of people thought that they could repeat what they did last season. It was a special season for them, but so far Hidden Valley Lady Stings have stepped up to the task and are doing just as good, if not better, as they did last season. But again, right now we're focused on the boys. They're trailing 36-22 to the Klamath Union Pelicans. Got a little bit more time left at halftime, so we're going to send it off to a break and wrap this up. But again, if this is your first time joining us, you don't know too much about the Mustang program or Hidden Valley at all, we put together this special introductory reel so you can meet the Hidden Valley Mustangs of Hidden Valley High School. Enjoy and stay with us as we get into the second half of basketball next on HVTV1.com.
I'm Joe Blaine, I'm a center, and I'm a senior. Garrett McGinnis, shooting guard, senior. Parker Wright, shooting guard, senior. Jonathan Bird, point guard, junior. Jeremiah Nuga, small forward, sophomore. Jacob Tanner, point guard, junior. Ezra McLean, point guard, sophomore. Gabe Burschfield, sophomore, center. Matthew Iwabizu, guard, sophomore. Garrett Haggerty, senior, post.
Of sneezes and sniffles, and your Bi-Mart Pharmacy is here to help you keep them away. We have everything you need to stay healthy, including flu shots currently available for the whole family. Call or stop by your Bi-Mart Pharmacy for available times and get vaccinated today. And be sure to get ready with cough drops, cold medicine, and natural remedies while you're here. Bi-Mart, get ready for your season for less.
HVTV1 is sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. It's getting cold outside and you may need to upgrade your wardrobe. If you do, contact LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook and mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook for $10 off your first purchase.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. Getting set for the third quarter here in just a few seconds. 36-22 the score at halftime. Mustangs are trailing the Pelicans by 14. Looking to get right back into this one and hopefully make for a good finish. As again, last time these two teams played, a 76-74 victory for the Pelicans. But again, I'll say it one more time. Jace Turner, the man who was the hero for the Pelicans, he's out with an injury for the rest of the season. Jersey Jackson taking his place, but so far for the Pelicans, it's been the Darius Holmes show. Again, 14 points for him through one half of basketball. Having a fantastic night. Student section starting to fill out for Hidden Valley as we get right back into the action. Johnny Bird starts this one off with a takeaway. He's racing two Pelicans down court and finishes off with a couple points. Johnny Bird, 5 points for him tonight. Opening the third quarter up, a couple points for Hidden Valley, points that they desperately need. 3 points coming off the hand of Napoli Zorg. That's his third shot from range that has made it tonight. Bounce pass to Iwamizu. On the court for the Mustangs, Matthew Iwamizu, Johnny Bird, Joe Blanton, Jeremiah Noga, and Parker Wright. Iwamizu, a couple points for him there, 4 for the night. Darius Holmes passes it out to Arvizu. Breaks through a couple Mustangs. Blanton ends up blocking that one. Hogan gets around Noga, but instead will get fouled. Hogan, a fantastic defensive player. That's only actually his 3rd point on the night, but has been causing trouble for the Mustangs inside the paint tonight, making both of his free throws. 41-26 now. Mustangs are behind. Noga shoots for 3. It's good. That's his 2nd ball from the beyond the arc tonight. Pass inside to Holmes, bounce pass to Hogan. No one's able to grab that one. Holmes rips it out. Arvizu now in possession as the Pelicans try to slow back down. Noga with the rebound. Finally, the Mustangs are going to try to get this ball. Parker Wright. Parker Wright, an open look from range, not able to hit it. Mustangs down by 12. Pass to Arvizu, who had an open look, decided not to take it. No look pass to Holmes, he gets fouled. The shot goes in and he'll get a chance at the line. Noga's 2nd foul tonight. Darius Holmes misses his free throw attempt, but Arvizu with the rebound. Blanton bites on the block. Hogan not able to knock that one down, and in fact the Mustangs, they will take possession. 43-29, Mustangs trailing, but still in this one. They're trying to find their shot here in this 3rd quarter. Got to find a run, got to find some momentum, and most importantly, confidence. The Mustangs seem to be lacking a little bit of confidence and swagger that they had earlier this season. But if Johnny Bird keeps shooting like that, they're going to be able to find it pretty soon. His 2nd tray of the night. Pass into Hogan. Back on the outside to Arvizu. He shoots for 3. It's good. Both teams missiles from long range. A lot of them in this 2nd half so far. 4.5 minutes left to go. 46-32. The score is the Pelicans lead the Mustangs. Hogan through the contact. 2 more for him. Pass inside to Blanton. Fast passing opens up a shot for Bird. Not able to hit that, but Iwamizu tries to put it back up and in. Not able to do it. The Mustangs going to end up holding it on to this one after the foul. Ezra McLean looks like he's going to come into the game.
Fouls on Darius Holmes, his 3rd. Into the game for the Mustangs, number 3, Ezra McLean.
Ezra McLean and Gabe Birchfield coming in for Jeremiah Noga and Joe Blanton. In for the Pelicans, number 10, Jacob Bowman. And Isaac Villapondo.
And number 10, Jacob Bowman.
Pass was back out to Iwamizu. The Mustangs need to make the most of their opportunities if they want to weigh back into this game. Bounce pass to Parker Wright. He sees a lane. He tries to get through it, but gets fouled in the process. So Parker Wright, the senior, will get a chance at the line after Jagger Hogan hits him with the foul. Darius Holmes, something to keep track of. He's got 3 fouls, but 14 points on the night so far. That's why you're going to find him on the bench right now, wanting them to stay out of tough foul trouble as we move into the latter parts of this game. Dylan Sharp into the game now for the for the Pelicans. Parker Wright hitting both of his free throws. Possession to Hidden Valley. I think Bowman stepped out of bounds. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. Pass inside to Birchfield. He's covered by 3 Pelicans. Possession to Hidden Valley off the jump ball. Pass over to Iwamizu, inside to Bird, wasn't ready for it. That'll be a turnover for Hidden Valley. Bowman covered by 2 Mustangs. Double coverage a lot of the time here. That pass tipped from Parker Wright. Nice pass that time from Sword. Johnny Bird taking that one away. 3 minutes now left to go in the third quarter. That pass over to Ezra McLean, and Jagger Hogan snags that one. A deep pass into Bowman, but Johnny Bird gets up and knocks it down. Ezra McLean gets fouled. So I don't think that shot's going to end up going down. So yeah, Jagger Hogan will be hit with a blocking foul, so the Mustangs get to try again. Pass over to Birchfield, bounce pass into Bird, turns around, shoots. Not able to get it. Bowman with the rebound. Hogan for 3. Does not land. Iwamizu with the rebound. Both teams moving quicker than ever, but the Mustangs still trying to find their shot. A little bit of swagger they need back to come into this game. That ball was tipped. McLean still able to take control of that one. Foul charge to Ezra McLean. That's his 3rd of the night. Jake Tanner coming in for Johnny Bird. Ryan Harry also looking set to come back into the game. Shot by Jackson, no good. Hogan looked like he had an open shot. I believe Tanner's going to be charged with a foul. So it'll stop play with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go. Mustangs trailing by 14. They can cut that lead down to single digits by the end of this quarter. They'll have a fighting chance in this game. Other than that, it's going to be incredibly tough for them to come in, try to make a game of this. Ball will go out of bounds. Mustangs take possession. 5 unanswered points, and the Mustangs will have a chance in this one. That's my call. If they can get in single digits, try to find some momentum, Mustangs going to be able to fight back into this. Shot by McLean. A long 3 is good. .38-37 now. Those are the first points of the night for Ezra. Hogan powers through. Gets fouled on the shot. He's going to get 2 chances at the line here. Jagger Hogan, he's shot 2 free throws. He's made 2 free throws to this point in the game. 48-37 with a minute and a half left to go. Blanton coming in for Birchfield. Again, haven't seen a whole lot of Birchfield recently. He was instrumental in the beginning parts of the year and hasn't seen a lot of them, but now Blanton back in at the center position. Ezra McLean jumps from mid-range, not able to get it, and with the rebound, that's going to be Sorg. Pass now to Hogan. Over to Jackson, a nice move, getting onto the inside, bounce pass to the outside. Ezra McLean's fourth foul of the night. More fouls than points for the sophomore. Iwamizu coming in for McLean. Ryan Harry playing tough defense. Iwamizu stealing that one away. Nice way to break up the pass. We just hit the final minute of the third quarter. Jeremiah Noga trying to find an open man, passing it off to Iwamizu, now to Harry. Triple coverage, and ending up tipping that one was Bowman. Excuse me, that was Jackson. Loose ball, 43 seconds. Noga powering down court. He's going to go up and do it himself. Blanton tips that one back in, an athletic play there by the senior captain, Joe Blanton. 28 seconds left to go. One more possession for the Mustangs. The loose ball. It's tipped. The Mustangs get possession with 24 seconds left to go. If they can convert some points onto this drive, that would mean the world. Excuse me, no. I guess the Pelicans continue to have the ball. It looked like he signaled for the Mustangs. Bowman passes over to the outside. Now over to Jackson. He tries to power his way inside. Loose ball. Parker Wright steals that one away. He's covered by two Pelicans. It gets stolen away by Hogan. Looks like he might have kicked that ball. 8 seconds left to go. Pass to Jackson. 5 seconds now. Contested three, no good. Bowman tries to put it back up and in. Would have been a nice play, but we end the third quarter with a score of 48-39. Now, I said if the Mustangs can cut the lead down to single digits, they might have a chance, and they did exactly that. They're down by 9. We'll see if they can make a comeback as we head into the final quarter of play. You're watching HVTV1.com.
It's the season of sneezes and sniffles, and your Bi-Mart Pharmacy is here to help you keep them away. We have everything you need to stay healthy, including flu shots currently available for the whole family. Call or stop by your Bi-Mart Pharmacy for available times and get vaccinated today. And be sure to get ready with cough drops, cold medicine, and natural remedies while you're here. Bi-Mart, get ready for your season for less.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. We're going to get the fourth quarter underway, 9-point game. The difference between the Pelicans and the Mustangs. The Mustangs are trailing on their home court. In the third quarter, though, they tried to come back with a new game plan, outscoring the Pelicans 17-8 after the 36-22 halftime score. So the Mustangs, they're trying to make a name for themselves and hopefully grab a win at home against the traveling Pelicans team. On the court for the Mustangs, Ryan Harry. And whistle's blown. Not quite sure what for. Oh, and I guess they had the game clock a little bit messed up here, so they were going to be ready to go once they get that set up. So on the court for Hidden Valley, Ryan Harry, Johnny Bird, Jeremiah Noga, Joe Bland, and Matthew Iwamizu. Out there for the Pelicans, it's going to be Jersey Jackson, St. Napoli Sorg, Jagger Hogan, Jacob Bowman, and Dylan Short. Hogan covered by 5 Mustangs. It looks like Blanton gets up for the block. Pass back out to Bowman. Hogan now handling the basketball. Quick passing from the Pelicans as we get started with this fourth quarter of play. All they got to do is hold on to a 9-point lead. Mustangs are the ones with the pressure here. Sorg for 3. Not going to land. Blanton with the rebound. This is the Mustangs' chance to come back into this game. Pelicans have had the lead since the first quarter. Maybe not for long as Ryan Harry hits a 3 to get this fourth quarter started. Within 6 now are the Mustangs. Dylan Short passes it back out to Hogan. Stolen away from Iwamizu. The Mustangs trying to find their confidence back. Noga finding a man. It's Iwamizu. Johnny Bird. Blanton doesn't like the look he was getting, but he likes that one. In for 2. Down by only 4. A timeout is called. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Can only hope the Mustangs continue to come back into this one. Again, 48-44. You're watching HVTV1.com.
This live event on HVTV1 is presented in part by Bimart. Bimart delivers value every day with weekly ads, owner's choice pricing, cyber deals, and Lucky Number Tuesday. Get ready for your season for less with Bimart. HVTV1 is also presented in part by Southern Oregon Sanitation. For recycling, yard debris, and solid waste disposal, Southern Oregon Sanitation is your full-service transfer station. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at 1381 Redwood Avenue in Grants Pass.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 48-44 the score in the fourth quarter of play here. Pelicans going to be the ones with possession of the basketball here. 6:50 left to go, a 4-point ball game. The Mustangs fighting back into this one. Pass inside to Hogan. Back on the outside, no one's there. Passing it to head coach Ed Case. It's a turnover. Hidden Valley going to take possession. No, I guess it was tipped. Dylan Short still with the ball. Pelicans get a second chance. Lifeline, if you will. Pass inside to Holmes. They've saved him. He had 3 fouls tonight so far. Pass inside to Holmes. Banks it. It's good. 2 more points for him. Makes 16 on the night for the senior. McLean passing it over to Iwamizu. $16 points for Darius Holmes. Absolutely fantastic night for him. He has been the hero tonight for the Pelicans. Arvizu. Shot from Sorg, bounces. Hogan tries to get the rebound, still a loose ball. Holmes going to grab it instead. Over to Dylan Short now. I'd say if you're the Pelicans, just feed Darius Holmes. He has been the man. He is the reason you still have a lead. Parker Wright and Ryan Harry coming into this one, it looks like. Harry coming in for Noga, Wright coming in for McLean. 5:50 left to go, a 6-point ball game. Still anyone's game, really. Darius Holmes passes. Holmes gets no shot. 1-on-1 opportunity for him now as a 7th team foul for the Mustangs. Holmes is yet to miss a free throw. Excuse me, no, he's 2 for 3 from the line.
His first, that's the 7th team foul. It will be a 1-and-1 for Holmes.
Pelicans in bonus territory. That is a hard hit for the Mustangs as Pelicans have only committed 4 fouls to this point in the half. He'll get a second chance after he makes that free throw. 17 points for him on the night. .22, Darius Holmes. Mustangs still, in my opinion, have a little bit of momentum here. Darius Holmes ends up on the floor. Parker Wright. I believe Holmes is going to be charged with a foul. Not quite sure what was there. No. Foul goes on Xavier Arvizu. That's his second foul. Pass over to Ryan Harry. Now back to Parker Wright. An open 3. No good. Iwamizu with the rebound. Johnny Bird has a chance to try to make this still count. Now Iwamizu back out to Bird. Bird finds a lane. He goes up and knocks it down. Arvizu bounce pass into Hogan. Not able to put that one down. No one is able to grab it, and I think that one is going to go against the Mustangs. The Pelicans going to take possession. 6-point game, 5 minutes left. Mustangs still a bit of a challenge now as time starts to go against them. Having to play against the clock now too. Darius Holmes, don't forget about him. Holmes steps out of bounds. McLean coming in for Bird. Johnny Bird has a nice touch tonight. But Ezra McLean coming in to replace him at this point in the ball game. Ryan Harry looked like he had a shot. Going to end up getting fouled, so the Mustangs going to retain possession. So on the court right now for Hidden Valley, they look to try to make their final push. It's Iwamizu, Blanton, Harry, Wright, and McLean. Nice screen by Blanton. Ryan Harry puts it up and in. A couple points for him. 5 on the night for Ryan Harry. 4-point ball game now with 4.5 to go. Nervous time now in those black uniforms. Pelicans have to find an answer for these Mustangs. Bounce pass to Holmes, and he might be the answer. Darius Holmes, again, 17 points on the night for him. Sorg powering through the pass, broken up by Iwamizu, but Arvizu passing it off to Dylan Short. Back to Xavier Arvizu. Darius Holmes looked like he found a lane. Jumper is good. He is not missing tonight. Fantastic game from Darius Holmes, and he has been the assassin tonight against Hidden Valley. Pass back over to McLean. He shoots an open three. Not going to land, and it goes out of bounds. Again, the clock starting to work against Hidden Valley here. 3 minutes, 47 seconds, 54-48 the score. Again, 3:45 left to go in the final quarter of play in Murphy. Bounce pass to Short. Hogan can't find a shot, passes it off to Holmes. He's covered by 3 Mustangs. Hogan for 3. No good. Iwamizu with the rebound. Able to keep control of it. Over to McLean. He steps and he shoots. No good. That shot from McLean would have put the Mustangs within 3, a very doable lead. They're down by 6 right now. Harry's second foul. McLean is actually at 4 fouls right now. And again, Johnny Bird is right there, I believe. Oh, he's not going to tag out McLean. He's going to tag out Harry. Can't say I agree with that from head coach Alex Keller, but that's why I'm not down there. 54-48. Hogan 2 for 3 at the line. Misses his opportunity. Iwamizu with the rebound. Pass into Blanton. Not able to put it up. McLean can't get the rebound. Traveling against Jagger Hogan. That is a blessing from Hidden Valley. Hogan doesn't like that call. He's trying to make his case, but officials here not having it. Disappointment from Jagger Hogan after he misses a couple free throws. Iwamizu can't find an open man. He passes it back to Johnny Bird. Tries to power through. He gets fouled, so he'll get a chance now to put the Mustangs within 4. Johnny Bird so far in the night, he's a 6-foot junior, again from Hidden Valley. He's got 10 points tonight. Getting involved in the second half, a hot hand for the Mustangs. Missing his first. 3 minutes, 2 seconds left to go. 6-point ball game between the Mustangs and the Pelicans. It's going to remain a 6-point game, at least in the meantime, as Hogan, he gets the rebound. Bird misses both of his free throws. Shot from Arvizu does not fall. Iwamizu with the rebound, passing it off to McLean. He's trying to hustle down there. try to find a lane. He gets fouled. He gets a chance at the line. Ezra McLean. He's got 3 points tonight, a sophomore standing 6'2" tall. Not in the starting lineup tonight, but definitely is a nice touch from long range as Garrett Haggerty is at the scorer's table. Going to make his appearance, his second appearance of the game. McLean makes his first. Haggerty in the game. Garrett McGinnis down there on the bench, not sure if you can see him. He's got a knee brace on. Doubtful he will return in this one. But Ezra McLean hits 2. 4-point game, 2 minutes 45 seconds. Sorg powering through. He hits that shot from just inside the paint. Back to a 6-point lead. Jeremiah Noga at the scorer's table now. Going to make an appearance for him. McLean passing it off to Iwamizu. Firing his shot. Unfortunate bounce. Holmes with the rebound. 2:15 left to go. Holmes sprinting down the court. Gets his own rebound. That's blocked by Haggerty. Pass to Iwamizu. 2 minutes left. 6 points the difference between these two teams. And that is going to be a foul against Jagger Hogan. And that means Haggerty, he will get a chance at the line. Not one of the more consistent free throwers on the team is Haggerty, but would be incredible if he could come through here. A timeout's going to be called by Alex Keller. We're going to take a break too. 2 minutes left to go, 56-50. An incredibly close game and one that was very anticipated. It's coming right down to it, folks. 2 minutes left, 56-50. You're watching HVTV1.com.
It's the season of sneezes and sniffles, and your Bi-Mart Pharmacy is here to help you keep them away. We have everything you need to stay healthy, including flu shots currently available for the whole family. Call or stop by your Bi-Mart Pharmacy for available times and get vaccinated today. And be sure to get ready with cough drops, cold medicine, and natural remedies while you're here. Bi-Mart, get ready for your...
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. 6 points separating the Mustangs and the Pelicans. There's 2 minutes left to go, so the Mustangs still a chance left in this one. Getting a couple lucky breaks here and there and converting in the second half. 36-22 is the score at halftime. The Mustangs fighting, clawing their way back into this game, and it's been a great one to watch. So as we resume, Garrett Haggerty, he gets a chance at the line as Jagger Hogan committed a foul to send him to the line. 9 team fouls for the Pelicans, 8 for the Mustangs. Haggerty missing his first free throw. Hogan with the rebound. 2 minutes now exactly left to go in this one. And last time these two teams played, it was a 2-point victory, a buzzer beater winner for the Klamath Union Pelicans. Hogan fights his way through and he gets fouled. He'll get a chance at the line, but that's better than letting him finish down near the hoop. Hogan, he's 2 for 4 tonight. He's missed his last 2 attempts from the line. That was Haggerty's first foul of the night. Making his first. Number 21, Joe Blanton, into the game now for Hidden Valley. Making both of them 8 points now. The Mustangs don't score here. Just about write this one as over. Having to shoot from range. The Mustangs need to find a 3 and quick. Johnny Bird might be the guy to hit it. They're passing it inside to Blanton. Johnny Bird needs to take a shot. He needs to be confident in it. Parker Wright working inside. Now back to Noga. Parker Wright. He hits it for 2. He's down by 6. Parker Wright, 4 points on the night. His foot just inside the arc. 58-52 the score. Only 6 points separating these two teams with a minute 17 left to go. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 is sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. It's getting cold outside and you may need to upgrade your wardrobe. If you do, contact LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook and mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook for $10 off your first purchase.
Sorry about that. Welcome back to HVTV1.com. Dale Fisher giving our student section a little bit of a hard time. Minute 17 left to go. 6 points separating the Pelicans and the Mustangs. Klamath Union starting out with possession. Darius Holmes covered by a stampede of Mustangs. Foul is going to be charged to Jeremiah Noga. And that gives Darius Holmes a chance at the line. He has been a sharp shooter so far. He is 4 for 5 from free throw attempts, 17 points on the night. Absolute killer for Hidden Valley. Make that 18 points. Trying to push this lead back up to 8. He misses that one. Iwamizu able to save that one, and Blanton from going out of bounds. Down by 7, Blanton powering through the contact, not gonna land. Blanton landing on his elbow wrong. He's gonna stay down. No timeout is called for Blanton, still down on the court. He's on the ground. They might have to give us some seconds back on that one. Blanton looks to be okay. He's going to get up. Keller not liking that. They didn't give Blanton a timeout. Even one of the Klamath Union players, I believe that was Dylan Short, seeing if Blanton was okay because he stayed down. Luckily, not staying down for very long. We're under a minute now, down by 7. The Mustangs, chances dwindling by the second. Blanton's going to put that one up. He gets fouled, though, in the meantime. Mustangs, if Blanton's able to sink these 2 free throws, still a fighting chance. 6 points is not a lot. But if the Pelicans are able to score on one of these next couple possessions, I might just put this one away. And Blanton, he needs to hit both free throws. He's off to a good start. If Blanton can hit this next free throw, I say the Mustangs, they'll still have a chance. It'll be a 5-point game. My mistake on the math there. He doesn't hit that next one. 47 seconds now. Not letting the Pelicans get past half court. Arvizu now. Dylan Short looked like he had an open shot. 38 seconds. Now Hogan back outside to Sorg. 33 seconds. And they're going to foul him. 30 seconds. 6 points the difference between these two teams. If Hogan, if he hits, man, it's a tough call. Hogan, he hits a free throw here, might just put this one out of reach. Making that first one, and that one might be the kill shot. Hogan making that free throw. 60-53. Missing that second one. Down by 7. Have to go down and shoot for 3. Parker Wright going onto the inside. He doesn't get fouled. Now into Darius Holmes. Wasting the time here for Hidden Valley. He's going to end up getting fouled at 15 seconds.
Bring the horn, please.
15 seconds left to go. Darius Holmes is going to put this one away. The nail in the coffin if he's able to hit these free throws. This is the first one. This is the second one, too. Seven seconds now. He's going to hold on to it. Dylan Short going to hold on to this one. 3, 2, 1, buzzer. Mustangs lose this one by 7, 60-53. A heartbreaker here at home. They showed some life at the end, but not able to get the job done. Again, 60-53 is the final. We'll be right back with the post-game show, so stay with us. You're watching HVTV1.com.
HVTV1 is sponsored by Fields Ace Home Center, your hometown hardware store where you drive a little and save a lot. Fields Ace Home Center is open 7 days a week in Murphy. It's getting cold outside and you may need to upgrade your wardrobe. If you do, contact LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook and mention HVTV1 for $10 off your first purchase. Again, that's LuLaRoe Nick McGuire on Facebook for $10 off your first purchase. This live event on HVTV1 is presented in part by Bimart. Bimart delivers value every day with weekly ads, owner's choice pricing, cyber deals, and Lucky Number Tuesday. Get ready for your season for less with Bimart. HVTV1 is also presented in part by Southern Oregon Sanitation. For recycling, yard debris, and solid waste disposal, Southern Oregon Sanitation is your full-service transfer station. Open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at 1381 Redwood Avenue in Grants Pass.
Welcome back to HVTV1.com. This game is finished 60-53 was the final. Let me fix that for you, folks. Mustangs losing by 7 at home to the Klamath Union Pelicans. Still a great game to watch and a great game to be at if you were here tonight. But again, 60-53 the final. Mustangs lose by 7. Their second loss of the season to Klamath Union means Klamath Union, they they improve to 5-2 on the season. Hidden Valley, they fall to 2-5. Their playoff hopes are dwindling. They're able to try to come back and win a few. They might be able to scrape together a playoff appearance, but this loss might have just done it to them. But their season's not completely over yet. Again, there's still games left to play. Next time out for Hidden Valley is going to be at home where they host Henley. And Klamath Union, they are going to be hosting North Valley. So the Knights are going to get a chance to hopefully redeem the Mustangs. A really close game all the way through. Final score again, 60-53. Only scoring 5 points. 5 points for the Mustangs. For the Pelicans moving into that final quarter of play. Only 5 points scored for them. So definitely a tough one to swallow for Hidden Valley. Again, their playoff hopes are just about out of the picture, but how the skyline stands right now with those standings updated. Henley, number 6, they are 6-0 on the season. Klamath Union now 5-2. Mazama 4-3. Hidden Valley 2-5. Phoenix is 2-4, and North Valley is 1-6. One other game going on tonight, and that's Phoenix hosting the Hornets. Next time out is going to be Henley. The Hornets are coming here to Murphy to play the Mustangs. North Valley, they're going to be traveling to play the Klamath Union Pelicans, and Mazama, they're going to be at Phoenix High School to take on the Pirates. Hidden Valley, this makes 5 of their last 6 being losses. And again, 5 of their last 6, they've lost a lot of confidence that they had early on in the season. Looking like it was going to be a great season for them, and they lost a lot of confidence. And it seems like this loss against Klamath Union, not this loss, but their last loss against Klamath Union was really, really the killer. And they've yet to really grab a solid win since. They beat North Valley in the middle of a few losses, but again, 5 of their last 6 games have all been losses. Leading scorer tonight for Hidden Valley was Joe Blanton. He finished with, let me get this right real quick. Finished with 15 points on the night. Joe Blanton did. Leading scorer for the Pelicans was Darius Holmes. One of the best nights I've seen by a high school basketball player in the year I've been doing this, finishing with 19 points on the night. A fantastic showing from him. And we'll see where he decides to continue his career, whether at Klamath Union for another year or deciding to go to college in the coming seasons. For Darius Holmes, a fantastic addition to this Pelicans roster. and one that we hope to follow his career as he progresses through the ranks. Definitely a future star maybe in the making for Darius Holmes. Other than that, though, Jonathan Bird had a nice night as well for the Mustangs. He finished with 9 points. And Matthew Amizu with 4, and otherwise scattered throughout the lineup. Ezra McLean had 5, and as did Ryan Harry. But again, Darius Holmes, he was the killer tonight for Hidden Valley. You take away even half of his points, the Mustangs, they win this game by a lot. And really just unfortunate the way things turned out. Their second loss of the season against Klamath Union. And again, they got to focus on Henley coming up next on Tuesday. That'll about do it for us for now, though. We hope you enjoyed watching the Hidden Valley Mustangs on HVTV1.com. Been watching HVTV1's Game of the Week, presented in part by Evergreen Federal Bank. You can watch a free archived replay of this event by simply logging on to HVTV1.com or on our YouTube page at HVTV1 Student News. Join us next time. That's on Tuesday for another live event with the Hidden Valley Mustangs on HVTV1.com. Once again, the Pelicans taking one on the road, 60-53 over the Mustangs. The executive producers of HVTV1 are Brian Miller, Christopher Pendleton, and Dale Fisher. Once again, Cale Harms, who is with me, and I'm Josh Eldridge. Thank you for watching, and good night from Murphy, Oregon. Drive safe, everyone, and have a great weekend.